Hi guys, it's your forestry friend Megan here, and I'm here to talk to you about trees. I'm out here in a beautiful forest with trees, and I'm excited to share the benefits and the consequences and the conservation efforts for trees. So the benefits of trees are that it soaks up all the bad air and provides more oxygen so we can breathe, which is pretty awesome, if I would say, because I don't want to die of carbon dioxide poisoning. They keep surface runoff from happening. Example, when mudslides happen and hurt drivers on the road, the trees help keep that from happening on a regular basis. So it keeps our roads safe, which is pretty awesome, I would say. And another benefit is that it provides shade and keeping us from the heat island effect, which is producing more smog because buildings absorb the heat and it blocks air from coming in, so it's very smoggy. For example, here in Oregon, where I live, we have many trees, so we do not have as much smog. Whereas in LA, there's a lot more smog because there's not as many trees. So trees are very beneficial to the air and keeping it clean, as well as keeping from the heat from smog forming. And to summarize again, it helps keep surface runoff from happening. Though people ask, what happens if we get rid of all of our trees? Well, I have some answers to that question. The first thing that would happen is our rivers and lakes would be so nasty that we could not swim in them, and fish would die where we get food sources from. So that's very dangerous. For example, here in Oregon, we have a hag lake that's beautiful, and without trees, it would become very nastier and we could not swim in it. Another detriment is the catch will get to be too hot, the earth will, and be unbearable to live in. You would die of your heat would burn because you have no shade. You would burn from the skin and be too hot. So trees help keep the earth cooler than it is when the sun beats down. And another thing is that if all the oxygen got used up and there was only carbon dioxide in the air, we would die. And that's what trees do. They suck up the carbon dioxide and they put out oxygen, which helps us breathe. So without those, we would die of carbon dioxide poisoning. Okay, now that you heard about some benefits of having trees, and some consequences of not having trees, here are the conservation efforts that you can join to keep trees. Here in Oregon, where I live, there are reforestation laws. For every tree you cut down, you have to plant another one. And there's many benefits of joining this initiative. The first is that you plant trees and it helps keep the consequences from happening, such as carbon dioxide poisoning or nasty waters in lakes, or the earth will be becoming too hot. So and it provides the benefits of oxygen and all of those things. And so, second, it's a great community event that you can join and bond with your family and have a blast. So I'd say make sure you conserve trees because they provide so much oxygen. They provide protection from surface runoff, and they protect us from the heat island effect. So those are just awesome why we should conserve trees. And a cool saying I have for you is trees are friends, not toys. Trees are friends, not toys. They're not used to make toys, and they're really important to society. So remember that. Have an amazing day. Thank you.